Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, Episode 4, Search for Siyafan. Alright, you guys are sort of leaning towards no, so I am going to make my way to my Zaya. See if I can get there by tomorrow morning if the tournament hasn't moved. Here we are. Oh, there's two quests offered by... Oh, Lucan. So Lucan here was probably going to have information about... Oh, for whatever reason I can't talk to him right now. Need to be in the same location. So I would need to go to the keep. But the problem is I'm not noble. So I'd have to bribe my way into the keep. But Lucan is... Lucan would obviously have information about the folly. But I'm not allowed in there without paying... like a third of my entire money to do it, so that's going to be a no for me, dog. In terms of the tavern, there's a lot of people in this tavern, holy cow. Kunbert. So Kunbert here, he's close-fisted, merciful. He's also a doctor with charm. So who should we recruit? Kunbert. I'm going to type them all out and let you know. So he's a Volandian, charming doctor who happens to be not so generous. Alright, I wish I could... I already have a doctor, so that might be a little redundant. Hara the Wanderer. So she is daring and calculating, scouting, tactics, riding, throwing, polearm, one-handed, and leadership. Holy cow! Oh my god. Alright, Hara, who is amazing at everything. Okay. What about Lelouch the Red? Devious, daring, impulsive with just combat skills. He's Battanian. I can also recruit up to 3 of them, by the way. Well, that's not 3 fingers. 3 of them, by the way. We have... Rothard. Oh, I didn't mean to hit visit. Do I have a dog in this fight? Who's close-fisted, daring, and impulsive as well. He has riding skill, athletic skill, and weapon skills. He's Volandian. I don't really care about the backgrounds. Who else? So that was Rothard the Loud. Oh, man. Okay, so that was Rothard. And then lastly, there's Udris Blacktooth, who's definitely a rogue, given that name. Close-fisted, devious, and cruel, who's actually a scout. Udris. Okay. And... game, could you... having a bit of problems here. Hello? I can't seem to do anything now. I wonder if Hara... So here's the thing, is like... Even if I can't recruit Hara right now, because the game seems to be getting all weird on me, I can always find her later. No, I don't want to exit the menu, but you leave me very little choice here. Okay, so exit the main menu. And it looks like we're going to try to recruit Hara, who would be an excellent commander of her own troops. So you can also put... Oh my god, I can't even exit to the main menu. Nice! Crash number 2. So you can also put your companions as commanders of their own individual armies. And I'll explain that now as I'm trying to relaunch the game. So there is a maximum amount of troops that you are allowed to control depending on your traits and your skills. So let's say, and also your renown and other factors, like policies that you've enacted, et cetera, et cetera. So like, let's say that number is 90. I can have up to 90 troops. Even with 90 troops at all tier 6 troops, that doesn't necessarily mean that I could take on a castle that's defended by 300 or a town that's defended by like 600. So what's really important is that you rally other people to your aid. So there's different ways to do that. One of the ways to do that is to have vassals join you or other. So it depends if you're a ruler or you're a mercenary or you're a vassal of another kingdom. So if you're a ruler, you can sway vassals to join you under you and then tell them to rally to you and attack with you. If you are a mercenary, you're basically at the mercy of whoever is leading the army, but then you're told to go join other armies and attack castles and towns. And then if you are a vassal, you're also told to join armies and attack castles and towns. So one of the things that you can do, if you are your own ruler, is to take your companions and put them as party leaders so that they lead their own armies. And Hara there, as you all may have voted, would be an excellent party leader. She was in what, Myzea? Or Imprella? She was in either Myzea or Imprella. I'm going to have to go running over there. And companions, you don't really have to, like... They never betray you. They never switch sides. They never give up. They're yours for life, more or less. Depending on your settings. So right now, my difficulty settings have them never dying. There is a possibility of them dying normally in the game, but it's a lower possibility. So for her, to recruit her, she would be really, really powerful, like, commander in her own right, because she had a lot of the skills needed by a commander. So she was pretty incredible. And let's go try to find her again, if I'm able. And maybe I should lay into the quick save a bit more, because that was rough. So here's Jaime again, and Luchin, and Cuthbert, and all the other ones. And a dude named the Scholar, who's probably not good at combat. He's an engineer, so he'd be good at sieging things. But not Hara. So if I wanted to find Hara, I could type Hara here, and we're looking for Hara the Wanderer, who was last seen in Lycaron today. So if I go over to Lycaron, which is... way down here, yeah, I could potentially recruit her down there. So if you want to figure out who you want to recruit, without actually having to meet them individually, what you could do is go, hey, go into the encyclopedia, which is hotkey N, go, oh, only show me alive people who are wanderers. Because wanderers can be companions, and then sort by whatever, if you want to sort them, say, I don't... You know, I only want Sturgians or Azurai or whatever. And then here are all the companions that are recruitable, and you can take a look at them. So, like, Zem the Lucky would be a pretty good recruit. High tactics, high leadership. And then I can see, I've never seen him before, so I don't know where he is. So Hara here, last seen at Lycaron, and I can just go over to Lycaron and get her recruited. So yeah, we are hunting for Hara. That would be correct. So I've updated that up top. So that's one way to always be, you know, tracking whoever you want to recruit so that they can't disappear from you, which is good. Oh, but before we do that, a melee group fight in Myzea. That'd be nice. For tier 3 mittens. Not a wonderful prize, but I'll kill for it. Right into your shield. Oh, man. Ooh, good shot. Bye-bye. All that guy did was hold up his shield, and he's like, "I've won." It's like, yeah, you've won. All right, four-person free-for-all. Oh, you're still alive. I really thought that last swing would knock him out. I want to punch him out. Oh, Red, you took that from me. You down 2. All right, second to last round, a 1v1. Who even needs a shield, right? I do. Just kidding. And last round, me versus some infantrymen. This is going to be easy. Famous last words. Laid him out. We're done. Okay. Give me my gloves. So now my arm cover is a lot better. And interestingly, the gloves, the giant enforced mittens are only roughly twice the weight of the leather gloves, so it's not that encumbering either, which I find strange. Alright, so Hara, you're last seen in Serenea. So you teleported from here to Serenea. Oh, you're close by. There is no, like, logic of how companions teleport from tavern to tavern. They just go everywhere, so it can be a wild goose chase, especially if you have a slow army. Hopefully, fingers crossed, she's actually here. And she is. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really care about your past history, but I'm going to pay for you to join me. Awesome. So here she is with her terrible stuff. So whatever kind of gear that I have here, I can like fork over to her so she's at least a little equipped. Because she started with rags, honestly. And that's not going to really do her any good. I'm probably not going to spend a whole lot of money on her. I want to keep my money for betting and the like, you know, my gambling addiction and all. But the other thing that we should do for her is give her a horse and a harness or a saddle. Oh, she can ride the Tial horse. All right, let's give her the Tial horse. The really good one. Because might as well someone use it. Done. In terms of skill... Oh, I have the free focus point. You guys voted on... Int? I forget. Remind me if you will. Maybe it was endurance? I forget. But taking a look at her, she's got 2 bow skills. So she's a thrower. I should probably buy her something to throw. And she's a leader, a tactician, and a scout. So in the party screen here, because I'm not going to have her break away into her own party, into her own army, that wouldn't make any sense. I'm going to have her be my scout. So parties, scout, Hara the Wanderer. And as a result, what that's going to do is it's going to give me a greater view range. So right now my view range, or, well, let's set it back. My view range is 13, or 12.96. And with her, it goes from 13 to 18 and a half. Because of her scout skill. Alright, save. So we don't mess that up. Cool. And the next arena fight is where? Jocelyn, thank you for the sub. And welcome to the stream. Check in at Onira. Okay. Chaikan is right over here. And Onira is right down there. So I might be able to get those in time. Look at how fast we're riding. We are flying. This is just 3 of us on horseback. It's why I haven't really been recruiting, because we can bounce around the map real fast. So this is another melee group fight with 2 nobles, and there's some sort of helmet for the victor. Not bad. Yeah! Hey, look who I'm against. Sorry, Hara. This here is Hara. So that's another thing that you're going to find is because you move around with companions, companions could be participants in, you know, in these tournaments. So I just knocked Hara out of the fight here. My doctor didn't enter this fight, though. But that's just random. He could have. I might have just ganked our own dude pretty badly. Luckily, he's unconscious and he doesn't know it was me. Uh-oh. My team's kind of down. Serpentine! No. Get away. Alright. Is there a ranged weapon I can use here? There's arrow. Oh, javelin. Good. That'll work. Or not. Bow and arrow? That'll work. Yoink. Ow. I like how it was like when you see like a toddler trying to like make a long jump or something and they give themselves like way too long of a runway. He was just like, all right, here we go, halfway across the battlefield. Splat. You're all hype, dude. You're all hype. So the throwing reload speed I can already feel right now. I'm able to throw a lot faster than I was before. Which benefited me pretty good there. Alright, last but not least, you dude. Good opening hit, but doesn't matter. Because I crapped on you. Feathered Sturgian helm. Cool. Maybe. So this, my coif is 19 armor, and this Sturgian helm is 26. Upgrade. I look imperial, but, you know, whatever. Can't be picky. And then Hara, I'm going to give you the coif that I had left over, so that your noggin is protected. One of the other funny issues is, like, as you equip your companions, when you have to face them in the tournaments, they are obviously stronger, because you've, you know, invested in them. So, be aware that if you create super monsters out of your own companions, which is going to be great for when they're fighting on your side, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare when you have to take them out. So, Danustica and Akalat. And then I'm also going to be looking for random quests for me to do. You are a gang leader, so I'm not going to work for you. Akalat's pretty close by, and Danuska's right down here, so I'll go to Danuska next. You can strip them before the match if you want to, like if you remember to do that, which I never, ever, ever, ever remembered to do, so... Plus, it's more fun to beat them up when they have stuff. You. Alright. Phaedon, what do you need from me? You propose a simple deal. You want sacks of salt, and you are going to... Sure, fine. I will sell your salt myself. I will buy the products from you for $2.64, and I will get what I get. So if we take a look at the salt here, Sibir or Varcheg would be better, but honestly, I don't care. I'm just going to sell it wherever I can, aka Danuska or whatever it's called. So that's more convenient. So I bought them for 264. I sell them for 109. Big loser, but like, you know, I got money. And I'm about to make more. Yet another melee group fight. There's a dude... Ooh, nice boots. There's a dude named Deadeye here. Oops. Get out of my face. Thank you, Mr. Blue. So my team's pretty screwed. I only have one horseman left. Uh-oh. So I gotta be very careful. I'm sorry, but that spear... Oh, I think he went to his horse. Yeet! Aww. What are the weapons around here? Nothing, just swords. Okay. I'll just kill the horse. It's easier. Well, get back! Get back! Alright, you know what? I hid behind the horse so he couldn't, you know, supercharge ram me. It's a one-on-one, guy. I win. That was risky, though, because he had a couched lance, and if he had hit me, he would have definitely knocked me unconscious. This one will be a lot easier, because it's just me and... Oh, Hara's on my team! That means if we win, I have to face her in the finals. Which we won, obviously. Or, semifinals. Sorry. So me versus my own companion. I'll just, Oh, just kidding. Really using your head there. Really using your head. I did moon her a little bit. I'm gonna have to make it up to her with, like, better armor, I guess. I kind of feel a little bad by doing what I did. Just some friendly skull denting. Yeah! Ow. All right, boots are mine. Boots with the fur. She did get a trophy horse. That's true. All right, there we go. I am definitely getting a little bit more encumbered. And runner-up prize, you get my old boots. How boots on this dude fits this girl, I have no idea. But it does. She's got big boots to fill. What is there for me to do here? Work for a gang leader? Nope. Alright, I'll head toward Akalat. Or maybe I'll talk to Regea, who's the, or Jaya, or whatever her name is, who's the leader who can tell me something about the folly. I did not witness the battle, but my husband spoke of it frequently. He was one of the Emperor's trusted commanders. The small force held together, joined by stragglers and fugitives, and all he wanted was to gift the people whatever, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm not that invested in the story. As you may have noticed. I think the meat and potatoes of this game is not pursuing the story. It's a sandbox game, forge your own path. Alright, so let's go ahead and update this. Find honest work. Thick socks. Yeah, maybe. You want me to train troops for you. Training troops is like a horrible, horrible task, so I'm not taking that on. They give you a bunch of like basic, terrible recruits, and they tell you to level them up, and it's miserable. Gwyneth the Wronged. Or Gweth the Wronged. Athletics, one-handed, throwing, merciful, daring, honest. Do you think What should my priority be? Leveling up, recruiting companions, doing the main quest, or gaining renown, or other viewer suggestions. I'll leave this up to you. I don't think that she's hot stuff here, so I'm going to leave her alone. And there is a tournament here. It's a melee group fight. This should be a little bit different because we're in different territory. We're in, yeah. So it's going to be a Lancer fight. And bow. Man, my attack hit for nothing. I really like when the other people are like engaged in some sort of fight and aren't looking at me, and I can like cock back my lance and just let rip on someone, but my accuracy has been terrible. Let her rip. Bye-bye. All right, one more. In Warband, companions allowed you to keep leveled up troops very easily. Is that true in Bannerlord? No, you still pay for them, if I recall. So it's not like a free way to have a giant mega army banked. Wildly off. Inaccurate. So this is a Khuzadi arena, which, as you can see, feels very different from the Sturgian one. You know, we're on horseback, I have bows, they have lances. You use the weapons that are native to the culture. Yeehaw! Alright, there's one left. 0 left. I have to kill Gweth the Wronged, and then fight some noblemen for the finale. Got it. Whoa, that's a throw. Oh, 100 damage to your neck. How are you even alive? You won't be. Sorry. Oh, another 100 damage to your head. Ooh, we kind of decapitated her. Oh, interesting. The final fight is glaives. Probably the weapon I'm best with. So that's a wrap. The original Mountain Blade series I did, I was the Reaper with a glaive called a Rumphia, and I was a nightmare. I could kill like 50 people in a battle without breaking a sweat. So the fact that they gave me a glaive was a terrible idea because they're so imbalanced. And I have a lot of practice with it. Yeah, exactly. Oh my lord. Don't give me a Rumphia. It's not fair. So this shoulder piece is the same armor, but it's lighter weight, so I'll take it. And then, Hera, you can have my old ones. I'm slowly building you up. You are now going to be my Iron Man. So it looks like recruiting companions is going to win. So I think the way I wanted to recruit companions is through min-max. So I'm going to save real quick. So the way to do this is to go to alive companions, these guys, and just tab through them really quick to see if any of them stand out as particularly skilled and have good traits. So if I take a look at my my party screen, you know, if you're trying to do this all proper and whatever. Oh, and while we do that, you can vote on my my focus points, because I have 2 of them now, and I don't know how to spend them. So you decide. So let's go to the clan screen, and I think it would be wise for me to get an engineer. I don't really need an engineer until I start to do anti-town and anti-castle tactics, but it helps to get one now so that he is higher level, or chi is higher level for later. So if I look at the ones with like the engineer tags, they will of course have engineering skill. So I want one with traits that I like. So Zem the Lucky is someone that I particularly like. He's Sturgian. He has leadership and tactics and a lot of weapon skills. So maybe I try to recruit him. Not a robber. This guy is Zachlus of the Yodaving, because I am the Yodaving, so he's already joined me. He's in a clan. You, nope. 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 So here's another really good, high-skilled person. Ulpo the Brave. Tons of skills. Well-rounded Valandian. So, Ulpo the Brave, gonna add to the bookmark. Vara. Udris, you suck. This person is a good trader. So this person would be really good to run a trade caravan. So I'm going to add them to bookmarks because they have stewardship, crossbow, and trade, or stewardship and trade, so they could run a excellent trade caravan. So Siyafan, I'm going to be looking for you as well. And the bookmarked ones are now up here. So if I ever meet them or find them, because they're bookmarked, it will be easier for me to remember. And I know I'm going a mile a minute here. So here's another scholar, another engineer that I could potentially recruit. And I've met him before, so I know where his last whereabouts are. I just ideally would like to find... I think I'm going to be stuck between engineers that all have traits I particularly like. So one's impulsive, daring, and honest. And then the other one is close-fisted and merciful. So I'll have you pick between those two in just a second. Because I don't think I see any other... I don't see any other engineers. Was there another one at the bottom of the list? I don't think so. You can tell by the traits they have. So it's Garatops and Deal. And that's it. You know, like a robber will be a rogue, so on and so forth. So Zem is another one that I'd like to recruit possibly, so I'll bookmark him. And I guess I could double check. So definitely not of the Hills, Kunbert, Charming Medicine, the Engineer. No, I don't think there was anyone else. It's possible to find different people later on in the game, yeah. Definitely. Okay, so let's go with Vigor for my first point. And I'll put that into two-handed, because I want to start working on two-handed axe as well. And then I'm going to have you vote on the other focus point in a second. So before that, should I recruit an engineer or wait? Just to reiterate, I'm probably not going to need an engineer anytime soon. It just doesn't hurt to have one leveling up so that they're better skilled for when you need one. But alternatively, I could go for any of the bookmarked companions that I have here. Like Siyafan to run a trade caravan, Ulpo, who's just very highly skilled, or Zem, who's also very highly skilled. And I have space for two more companions, so if you have me wait, what I think I'm going to end up doing is recruit one of these, or two of these three, and I'll just have you pick which of the two. And probably it's going to be this spice vendor, and then either Ulpo, who's a tactics leader, or Zem, who's a tactics leader. They're kind of the same. Okay, looks like we're waiting. So, should I recruit the trader? Yes or no? That would be Siyafan, whatever her name is. this wanderer. I've never met her before, but I could go looking for her, which shouldn't take too much effort. So let's hop around. She was Azurai, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's going to be in Azurai territory. So all I need to do is just bounce from town to town until I can find her. Oh, but here's Upal. He's one of the other ones we have bookmarked. So, all right, looks like you want the trader. Should I recruit Upal right now? Yes or no? And I'll show you what the other one is. So there's Upal, who's 60 leadership, 60 tactics, and 5 other combat skills. And then Zem, who's 60 leadership, 60 tactics, and 4 other combat skills. So Upal is looks to be better. So let's go ahead and talk to him. And I will pay you. And close that poll. And then I'm going to go look for Siyafan, the spice vendor. So here's Upal. He's got himself a desert horse with a saddle. I'm going to buy some extra horses so I can ride around faster. There is a tournament here, so I might as well enter it to earn some money. And then I'll go look for the spice vendor. So, win a tournament and search for Siyafan. And Upal is in this fight, as is Hara. They're fighting one another. Wow, there's actually a lot of nobles. The first 2 teams are all nobles. And the winning prize is pretty pathetic, which I find interesting. So it's me and a noble versus 2 other nobles. May the best man win. Oh, crap. My teammate got knocked unconscious first swing. Ow, he has a... Okay, let me get rid of you first. Not sure I want to turn my back to the dude with the giant polearm, though. Problem with these noblemen is, like, they have such tough armor that they're hard to kill. They plus also have really high hit points. There's one. Yeah, I know. Sturgian that can use a bow. It's weird. Oh, well, sort of use a bow. See you in hell! Not if I send you there first, buddy. He's a little too stupid. He doesn't know how to accelerate to catch me. Okay, well that was sketchy, because my wonderful teammate was useless. And here's a 2-man group free-for-all, and I'm on foot, which... Really? Again? Man, my teammates have been losers. Look at what he did to his horse. I just knocked my own companion out. Sorry, Hera. But this is my horse. Yeet! Oh man, that was like a foot away from hitting. That would have been an awesome shot. What a funny scream. To hell with you! There we go. Oh, it's going to be me and Aesir for the finale unless we lose this. Looking good so far. Uh-oh, teammates down. No, don't get on that horse. Archer fight. My money's on me. And rightfully so. And the finale. Can I eat him from great distance? Nope. We're terrible. Alright, there we go. Got myself a scalpel and 1,000 coin. It's a level 4 sword. It'll go to Hara. Also did want throwing weapons for Hara. So let's grab some of those. Give her... Oh, they are very expensive. Give you some javelins. I'm cheap, I know. One day I'll be a bajillionaire and buy you some nice things, but that day is not today. So we also have Upo. What skills did Upo have? And the last free focus point is going on... It'll be up to you. So Upo, you don't have any range skills. So I guess I'm going to give you like a very basic bow and level up your bow skill. Because he's not best at one thing. Even remotely competent. And there's a step bow. Wait, you don't even have a weapon? Dude! Alright, I'm gonna give you an iron crappy weapon. I'll find you a better one at some point. This guy shows up in my army with like nothing, and he goes, "Equip me, please!" Entitlement. Can you believe it? Alright, Tournament Master. Chikind and Serenea. Because I'm looking to recruit the Caravaneer, I might as well just hop from town to town doing tournaments while I search for her. Because, you know, I've got nothing better to do. You think entering combat with no weapon is stupid, not brave? Unless you are... Oh, Tusky, wait, come back, girl. Come here. Dom, it's like Tusk knew that you wanted me to give her treats. Peanuts for Tusky. Free peanuts here. There you go. Alright, so now neither of you are the people I'm looking for. The arena, oh, has a tournament. Okay. And it's a big old mace. And Hera's on my team. Hera, don't fail me. Hera, that looks like failure. Hera, that looks like more failure. People voted for you, Hera. Alright, I'm gonna charge up a giant shot on this guy. It's probably gonna get me killed. But you know what? No regrets. Yeehaw! Aw. Oh, it worked! Alright, we will spend it in endurance, it looks like, as soon as this is over. Don't kill my Hera. Okay. That death noise wasn't a little erotic. Not at all. I'm blocking for you, girl. Good job. I'm blocking for you. Unfortunately, now the inevitable betrayal. Me versus Hera. Where is she? There you are. We're gonna have to beat her up in her own armor. Bye-bye. And then me versus some random Kuzedi horse archer. For the finale. Ta-da! I think I took one step there. Very Achilles of me. Night's Fall. Question. Mr. shows up without a weapon. So you want me doing endurance. Copy that. And I'm going to go with athletics. I want to level up athletics more. So Mr. shows up without a weapon. Ulpo, you are good at one-handed. I'll give you this this little bludgeon here. There you go. Serenade and Vostrom. I guess Serenade is closest, because Vostrom is way down there. "24 looters. You know, that sounds fun. Let's do that real quick to level up my companions. Give them some skill. I also have double arrows, so it's not... Oh, no, I don't. Because that was in a reality that no longer existed. Thank you to the fatal error that I had. It's okay. I think we'll be fine. Groups like these make it really easy to level up bow skill, because I could just put arrows kind of forward, and I'll probably hit something without much aiming. Well, until I miss. Twice. I hit my companion's shield. Of all things to hit. Alright, Zachless just got completely swamped. Cut it out, guy. No one invited you to the rock party. Oopal's getting kills. Hey, Malden, thank you for the resub. And Morty as well. Thank you, guys. Do I have any mods installed? So the About command has all the information that you probably need relating to mods and the like. It includes version, mods, difficulty settings, origin, all that jazz. Like cutting the wheat. Reminds me of farming back home. I think they're fleeing, which is upsetting, because, you know, I'm not paid to let them run. Let's see if I can't make wild shots here. Every now and then you can just score a luck. Oh, there we go, like that. Score a lucky one as you ride towards them. Go! Nice. A lot of riding skill, actually. I'm up to 69 riding skill, in fact. Ulpo didn't even get touched in that fight. Good for you. Probably because he didn't do very much, but still, we'll give him credit where credit is due. I was headed towards Serenade, I think. So if you go into a giant crowd like that, swinging your swords, you can only really hit one person at a time, unless you have a mod that allows for multi-hit. And, they will bring you down. It will be a bad time for you. Usually, unless you have incredibly good armor. You'll just get swamped. And smoked. Morty, thank you for the bits, too. Awesome. I appreciate it. Cheers to you. I'm going to buy some more range arrows. The tavern has a whole bunch of people, but none of them are the ones I'm trying to recruit. And the tournament should be full of these people now. So here's yet another tournament. And we have Laska, Ulpo, Luchin, Sturgian, Rothard. Yeah, it's all just the tournament goers. Yeah, there is a mod that I've seen that allows for multi-hit. There are some pretty good reasons why you don't run that. You know how I was saying in the last series I had with the Rumfire? If I enabled multi-hit with the Rumfire, I could probably kill, like, entire armies by myself. Like, that, no exaggeration. You'd swing the giant scythe and just cut through, like, 10 people at once. It would turn into, like, Dynasty Warriors really, really, really quickly. So, yeah, I mean, you're welcome to use mods like that. It gets pretty weird and fun, but in no way is it balanced. Because certain weapons, particularly pole arms that have really good radiuses and swings and all that. Yo, quit hitting me so hard. Would be completely imbalanced when it comes to multi-hit. Can't believe that guy gave me a run for my money. Embarrassing for me, huh? That last one was real tough. Alright, so that's yet another helmet that I can slap on my companions. It's way easier to equip yourself up with helmets that you get through combat than, you know, buying them, which would be extraordinarily expensive. Those hits looked really brutal. If you time it right, at the peak of your swing, if you connect with a head, ooh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So the one I'm looking for is, she is Azurai, which is the culture to the south. So on just a hunch, I'm going to head southbound, hoping to increase my chance to find her. But I'll hit every town on the way there. Not you. I don't think that there's a preference that people stay within their own culture. Forest bandits. Hate you guys. They're bowmen, and they can actually be pretty dangerous, because,
everyone, give them hell!
Enough of them and they'll shred you. But they're weak when you get close and you smack them in the face. Oh, I gained a level. I think that will be level 8, so not only do I get a free focus point, but I'll get an attribute point as well. Ow. Oh wait, are you alive? Yeah, you are alive. How have I not hit you? There we go. I need a longer axe. You're not wrong. Oh, they're also higher level. So as prisoners, they are likely to be worth... Well, they are not likely. They were definitely going to be worth more. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which originally streamed live on Twitch, May 19th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Sturgian.